Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Bola. Bola was a 16-year-old girl who lived in a small village with her parents. She was the daughter of a strict religious couple who had high expectations for her. Bola was a good student and devout in her faith, but she was also a curious and independent girl. One day, Bola met a boy named Femi at school. Femi was handsome and charming. He was kind and generous, and he was the driver of the school principal. Bola quickly fell in love with Femi. They started dating in secret, knowing that her parents would not approve the relationship as she was too young for that. One day, Bola and Femi went too far, and Bola got pregnant. Bola was terrified. She knew that her parents would be furious if they found out, and she was afraid of what they would do to her. She decided to keep the pregnancy a secret, but it was hard to hide. Her belly started to grow, and she started to feel sick all the time. No one suspected that she could be pregnant because she had a natural big belly. One day, Bola went into labor. She was alone in her room, and she didn't know what to do. She screamed for help, but no one came. She eventually gave birth to a baby boy. Bola was exhausted and scared. She didn't know what to do with the baby. She decided to wrap him in a blanket and leave him in the orphanage. Bola went back to school, and she tried to forget about what had happened, but she couldn't stop thinking about the baby. She wondered if he was okay, and she wondered if she would ever see him again. A few months later, Bola's parents found out about the pregnancy. They were furious, and they kicked her out of the house. Bola was homeless and alone, but she knew that she had to find her baby. Bola went to the orphanage, and she asked about the baby she had left there. The orphanage staff told her that the baby had been adopted by a loving family. Bola was heartbroken, but she was also relieved to know that the baby was safe. Bola continued to suffer and went about begging for food and a place to rest her head for the night. She did petty jobs and ran errands for people in order to feed. She searched for Femi all over the place, but he was nowhere to be found. He had resigned from his driver job and fled away in fear of the outcome of the pregnancy. Bola eventually got her life back on track. She went to college, got a job, and got married. She never forgot her baby, but she knew that he was better off with his adopted family. Bola's story is a reminder that even the best laid plans can go awry, but it is also a story of hope. Bola overcame her challenges and found happiness. She is a testament to the power of the human spirit. It is also a lesson for the young lads to avoid premarital involvement with the opposite gender.